Hey boys, Dingo from the future here. Just want to remind you I stream on Twitch every single day. Here's the link, here's the deck, and without further ado, let's get to the gameplay. And it's kind of land light. Do I keep it? Probably not. Say Nick. Him? Uh, actually slept really well. Much to my surprise. Can't believe you done went and scammed me. Have a Bauble and a Wrenn's Resolve. I guess I can Bauble myself and see if I want to fetch or not. I think I'll fetch. Not sure I'm super interested in fourth land. Huh. I haven't thought about it. Like, what if I just drew a bolt? Ah, my bolt. I should have shocked this in. I knew it. Goodbye, bolt. Or I should have just, like, gotten a mountain. That sucks. I'm gonna take another hit for 4 here. Fable. I guess the moon. Oh, he bolt. Fucking hell, bruv. Fucking hell. Want a Habsy? It's at least 5 levels below that. Yeah, you're right. At least F minus. We start here. There should have been that, because if I want to cast Seek the Beast, I'm gonna have to fetch. I should have honestly just tapped Bloodstained Mire. It's my picks for the decks to beat right now. I actually made a tier list. Seek the Beast. Going to 6 is a little scary. Right, Breach Bauble got there. I was gonna say, if I Breach Bauble and I die to Bowmaster, I'm gonna be so sad. I was playing Legacy for a second, kinda looked like it, right? Alright, what else do we want to get scam? Crypt is probably fine at a couple. I don't think I want all 3. Flame Slash. I guess I want. I'll go down to Breach. Long slabs. This Tormod Crypt is like the best art free. The new Tormod Crypt does not compare. This one's so spooky. Being an AI art, I thought it was really funny that WotC released that like AI art thing and then proceeded to use like an AI art background, and then they're like, nah, this isn't AI art. Nah, that was hand drawn. When it was just like clearly AI art. What, Frig? Stop scamming me. The bedge on accident. Laid down during the walk. Dang, that was a while ago. Really did bedge. You missed the sleep cam. You woke up at 3 a.m. You want that? Probably gonna have to kill this Dothy. Not a Dothy. I did. Honestly, I slept really well. I didn't think I was going to. Time to seek the beast. I gotta get Team Murktide ready for the prelim in an hour. A little surprised they didn't cast Ragavan. Maybe they just like forgot to dash it. Why did I get a white mana? Oh my god, the fucking prompt. Why did I get a white mana? I clicked red, and it moved it up on the second click. It like reset. It was like, because I had this thing all the way shrunken. So it gave me a white mana instead of a red mana. Could have gotten DRC plus heat. Why are they flashing Bowmasters? I just cast a Manamorphose. I survived this DRC to block. Oh no! Oh, that sucks. Can't win this game now. No. Come a long way from where we began. Dude, I think it's 100 bits plus 2 minutes. I was thinking about how they can scam me. I'm like, maybe I will open turn 1 grief again. That's what I'm saying too. I told you, never heard of her. I think I'm scrying, targeting myself here. I don't want that. And stuff I'm gonna fetch. Alright, well I was looking for land. Oops. I was looking for land here. Did not find land. Ow. Oh, they didn't cast the Bauble. -1 card. Alright, well, if they dash it again, they will know true pain. This Dothy plus dash Ragavan. I get the Heat Bolt. Would be guess. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna kill this Ragavan too. I could like try to Wrenn's Resolve. And try to hit land drop, but that doesn't seem super consistent. Drawing the Tormod Crypt after trying to kill this Dothy was kind of a slap in the face. Oh. Deal. All lands. All lands. That's pretty tough. Alright, emotional support elk. Gonna need you to hold up. Surround resolve might be fire. Of course, this breeze doesn't do too much. Lets me cast one spell. Is this like an 18 land deck? I think I'm happy to trade this with Bowmaster. Or at least the Bowmaster token. So I could have cast Jegantha first. If I cast Jegantha first, then I don't have to fetch here. I definitely should have cast Jegantha first. Ah, well. Heal Zibblemaster. How many Undying effects they have in hand? think I want the Archaeomancer either. Is it in a reasonable time? It's 10 in the morning Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, it's pretty reasonable. Alright, let me go get Teamer Murktide ready. Yeah, he just plays the one pool. Now this looks like Legacy. I think it's modeled pretty closely after Teamer Delver. You know, Murktide. Looks like we're playing against Murktide. I'm cool with that. Prison Borrow isn't nearly as good as it used to be. Play Surround Resolve though. Turn on Delirium here. I think one subtlety's better. It used to be important to have Brazen Borrow when there's a lot of like Karn and Snaring Bridge shenanigans going around. But there isn't nearly as much Karn Bridge shenanigans. OBS software to use, just regular OBS. I don't like Streamlabs OBS. Another removal spell? Alright, no baubles for me. Get destroyed by the Wave of Greed. I'd hate for Yawgmoth and Living End. To a degree. Like this deck does rely on the graveyard a decent chunk. So I get it. Better. Uh-oh. Oh, I should have bought Jegantha. Not that it's gonna matter. Probably gotta wait on this DRC until main phase 2. See, that changes things. I actually want to land here. Might be 1 damage short. I think I'm gonna end up being 1 damage short. Unless they have Spell Pierce also. They have Spell Pierce, good beats. I can only bolt them twice here. If this Ragavan does connect. Pretty close. I don't think we're gonna get there though. I try to dig for Unholy Heat maybe. Dig for Unholy Heat. Yo, Alan, thanks for the prime. Appreciate it. Welcome back for the 5 months. Hope you've been well, Alan. Great bolted. Force negation. Teaching Ledger Shredder. Well, that changes things. Want to get back into Magic? Now is an interesting time. A lot of new sets are about to drop this year that are going to change the game probably pretty significantly. Who knows? Time will tell. I'll drop in like the most important ones drop in midsummer if you're trying to get into modern. MH3. I think we're dead here. Hit the bolt again. Bolt here, attack with Ragavan. Mayhaps not dead. At least survive another turn. Yeah, there's so many collab sets coming out, including there's like an Assassin's Creed set coming out this year. Tomb Raider just happened. There's a lot. Nick Winsauce, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Eat the Shredder. Attack with Ragavan. Play DRC. Block again. I gotta get my Surveil. I could get my Surveil, but then they get a Connive. Maybe I can hit a flyer off the top of their deck. Murktide of my own. Tough. Building by. Okay, Murktide, Murktide, Murktide. Tormod's Crypts. I think DRC is probably bad in this matchup, but kind of need it since we're an Underworld Breach deck. If this were the Murktide Mirror, I would definitely cut DRC. But since it's not the Murktide Mirror and I kind of rely on my graveyard a little bit, I could probably just cut like Grapeshot. Now we don't have black mana for Tear Asunder. We have Manamorphose that can make black mana for Tear Asunder. That requires needing Manamorphose. I don't think these Archaeomasters are going to live. Just exiling Naturalize for the ring. Crypt is probably mid. Why Crypt over Relic? Relic's not very good anymore. I don't think it's going to be like Crypt over Soul Guide Lantern. I think Soul Guide Lantern's better. The Crypt is also a free spell, so you can like loop it with Breach. You need like Storm Count or whatever. One of your finest removal spells, please. Play land Breach or land Manamorphose Breach Wrenn's Resolve. No, I can't. I can only play Ragavan off of it. Hitting the Breach off the Wrenn's Resolve is not great here. Like this Ragavan back. Maybe they don't have Ledger Shredder plus removal spell. Cope. They 100% do. Another Underworld Breach. If I crack this fetch land, I'll have Delirium, which is nice, which means I get the Unholy Heat. I think we need a vibe switch too. Been rocking with the yellow for too long. Use some red. Oh, you know what? We're about to be playing Murktide. Let's make the Is It Fire again. Is It Fire? Red sign. Blue lights. Interesting to play a 6/6 Murktide here. I feel like you never want to play a 6/6 Murktide against an Unholy Heat deck anyways. Counterspell? They know I have the Breach though. Okay. I am dead next turn. We're in 2 turns. Jeskai Ring deck. Tag Grapeshot. That's just like using all my resources. I don't think I can afford to. Maybe I had to though. Kind of just banking on hitting Unholy Heat off the top of their deck. It was okay. I think we ended up 4-1 with that list. I don't remember what I lost to either. I have to fetch Shock. I don't really want to be dead to Lightning Bolt, otherwise to pick up Jegantha here. Murktide. Actually, I haven't heard either of those. We're just seeking the beast. Playing the mirror. I have Swift Spear. I'm gonna take the damage and play around Mutagenic Growth. Maybe I shouldn't play this in case they're a Lava Dart deck. Probably just wait until I have Delirium. Playing Swift Spear, they're probably a Lava Dart deck. I think this is just straight up the mirror. They're just playing Swifty over Ragavan, which I get. So Ragavan's kind of hard to connect with. All of these are pretty good. Honestly, I think they're dead next turn. Let's GIGACHAD questing Druid also. Probably. GIGACHAD Druid. And Heat. Second Manamorphose. Not sure it matters because this lets us like just keep going off anyways. Bauble, maybe. Doesn't need as much graveyard food as possible, right? I just need this Grapeshot. Digging pretty hard for this Grapeshot. Dang, we missed on the Grapeshot. And I'm out of spells too. Too many creatures. I mean, I still think we're gonna probably be in a fine spot here with a 15/15 questing Druid. Yeah, I also should have floated like red during one of those instead of red-green. I don't know if it would have mattered too much because I could still cast the Manamorphose off the green. Well, that really mattered. It's not drawing spells off those Manamorphoses hurt. Too many creatures. Seed. All we want in this matchup is probably just Tormod's Crypts. 3 Weather the Storm seems like so many Weather the Storm. I don't know what we'd need 3 against. Game cutting Wren's Resolve. It's a little slow. Not super slow, but a little bit. Got Ragavan. They don't have Lava Dart. Ragavan's okay. If they do have Lava Dart, if they show me Lava Dart, then I'll cut Ragavan. I think it's fine. All of our creatures are like lightning rods anyways. You're lost in the sauce. Pioneer Brew. Screll of Inti. Pia. Anim. Anim. Fable Showdown. Looks pretty sweet. It's a lot of legends. Should you be playing that legend land though? It's not if you're playing Chain of the Rocks. One that like makes mana for any legendary creature. And then you can protect it. I forget what it's called. Plaza of Heroes. That's the one. I don't want their second land. Imagine the last line of text probably comes up from time to time. Grapeshot. William's about to fire very shortly. And it feels like a weak link. Maybe you want to like just not play it. Play another legend instead. Or just like a good aggro creature. I don't know. I don't have a TCG affiliate link. Three cards in hand. I was just looking for an Archaeomancer. Never really expect to play this mirror, right? That'll be it. Piece of Wrenn's Resolve. I feel like we're pretty far ahead. Opponent plays a 1/1. By Ragster. On an adventure, not on an adventure. I'm gonna cast the one that's not on an adventure. That one's going away to end step. Questing Druid is just infinite card advantage. So wild. Because we haven't found any bolts yet. This prelim's about to start also. Modern prelim with Team Murktide. What do we have in this? Just Manamorphose looping, I guess. Manamorphose until they die. Haven't found a bolt, which is a little surprising. Archaeomancer's pretty good too. Now we're generating mana. Mulligan. And I think I keep and I put back Scalding Tarn. That's pretty good. I imagine Questing Druid has his matchups though. I'm not sure it's really good against the Cascade decks. But instant speed card advantage seems really good. I used to be pretty down on Questing Druid. I was a Questing Druid hater. I'm starting to come around on the card. Kind good. Seems like everybody's just playing Murktide right now. Been pretty good, Torborg. Actually slept really well. Alright, so if we hit land drop breach, they might be dead. Land drop. So this says until the beginning of your end step. Or until your next end step, so it's gonna go away by the time I do that. Maybe I should have played Archaeomancer into Manamorphose, into Questing Druid, into Bolt. That might have been better. It says until your next end step, so I think as soon as it hits end step, it'll go away. Breach. And we fizzled. Sad. I guess I should have cast Manamorphose instead. Either way, we're probably dead. Taking at least 6. Those are the cards that we were looking for. That turns on Delirium, so I'm dead to Lightning Bolt. Second Murktide kills me. Them having a good piece of interaction kills me too. Alright, let's set out like 2 DRCs and a Wrenn's Resolve. Wrenn's Resolve seems like too clunky to me. I feel like there's gotta be a better card you can play in the place of Wrenn's Resolve. I feel like I just want something that fills the graveyard. I should just leave in the DRCs even though it's Murktide. This is probably a deck where you just never want to board out DRC. Just too important. Use second land here. It's kind of second land. They need 1 more card in the graveyard, and then they would have been dead, or 2 more cards in the graveyard, just to be able to cast double Manamorphose, generate more mana. Delirium. Hold on, this Manamorphose. The Bauble found me a Bauble. Going Bauble Infinite. Murky. I don't know why it gave me green either. How many rounds are in the prelim? The end. A Bajan. Yeah, still keep on keeping on, you know? Brainworms? Not yet. Still relatively healthy brain. Definitely non-land, right? Yeah, I actually slept pretty well. So, happy about that. Always dripping. Oh, not the gene stream. Game is casting question Druid. I feel like we might have a decent living end matchup. I don't really know. You could the beast. He's useless. Land's useless. Alright, well, those are not great hits. This deck has some really clunky hands, huh? Like, my hand does absolutely nothing right now. They did, like, grief my Wrenn's Resolve, but even if I had Wrenn's Resolve in hand, his hand doesn't do much. Just what I wanted. The third Underworld Breach. It's like, call me clunky one more time, Dingo, see what happens. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. It's gotta go. Living end, doing living end things. It's decent. DRC, Bauble Bolt. Sometimes they'll bring in Leyline, sometimes they won't. They have like Leyline of Sanctity, Leyline of the Void. It's really random. Takes the other DRC. I don't want that either. We turn on Delirium. If I go Bolt, and I find Tormod script, we're probably good to go. See what I draw off of this. Think I have any interest in an Underworld Breach? You have interest in the stone though. So I'd leave up mana for the rest of the time. Funny is if they force this, I can go seek the beast, play Tormod script. Tormod script is pretty big here off the top. Just get to have doubles like stone plus the Tormod script. You enjoy the occasional cube draft? Cube's fun, but when I play cube, I usually like play it a ton and I burn myself out on it. And the last time I played Cube, I grinded it so much that I just burnt myself out of Cube. So the urge will like come and then fade. But I prefer Modern Cube to Vintage Cube. If I could play Modern Cube, I'd play Modern Cube literally all day. I brought in Force of Vigor, huh? If I cast Sorcery Speed Living End, it's not going to be good enough at this point. DRC is going to come back with Delirium. Also dead to Bolt though, so I don't feel too bad about our spot even though they had the Force of Vigor. I feel like they should have done this on draw step. Oh, they don't have Grief anymore, that's right. I exiled it. Enjoy Cube though. Cube's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun until it's not fun. My second favorite card to lose to behind Violent Outburst, Shardless Agent. Oh, you know, Shardless Agent. I need a Bolt. Just keep me alive if I block here. I take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess I put it on top then. Be dead in the air unless they have a curator to cast. Probably Amulet of Vigor. Amulet's some shit. I have lethal in the air. Don't cast a curator. Scheisse. I did. Just lost that game. Almost lost that game. Living End is so crazy good. They just fight through so much. Not even close. I feel like it was close. Like incredibly close. Right? It went so hard. Yeah, the resilience is crazy. It just like Force of Vigor. Took out both of my graveyard hate effects. Might be an issue too. Drawing Foundation Breaker. HP that British us. I think it's like a monitor company, right? HP. Nah, it's heavy play. Let's leave company. So ready? Yeah, I think we have died. Honestly, it's tough not to die in this day and age. Like an abundant harvest for land. Have to make a GIGACHAD questing druid. That's the plan. Not a great plan, but it's all we got. Are they based in California? I didn't know that. The next living end. If they living end me again, I will die. That's okay. It's living end, man. Sorry, believers.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.